Welcome to China Horse Business, the one and only podcast focusing on the booming Chinese equine market. Bringing to you by two experts of Chinese equine industry, Xing and Li, from Shanghai and Beijing, introducing China to the world. Hello, Wan, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm on a business trip in Europe since last week. My last trip to Europe is dated 3 years ago, before COVID.
It must be a mixed feeling for you.
For sure, I feel so excited and maybe a little bit bitten at the same time. But my trip to Europe is really full of incredible experience and meetings. I attended one of the biggest horse fairs in the world, the Equitana in Athens, Germany, and the Saut Hermes in Paris.
Lucky you. Hope you enjoy the rest of the trip in Europe.
Thank you so much. Well, let's get to our China news session today. Hong Kong Jockey Club announced exciting news for mainland China.
Yes, recently the Hong Kong Jockey Club signed 2 collaboration agreements with the central government's liaison office to enhance local youth understanding of the country's history and to cultivate their sense of belonging as part of China.
From this year to 2025, the club will sponsor the liaison office to organize sports, cultural, and arts exchange activities, as well as innovation and technology-related internship programs for the SAR's youth.
The Hong Kong Jockey Club also helps to enable more local students to experience the nation's modernization process, to cultivate in them a caring attitude toward the country, and to encourage them to contribute to the development of the country.
The equestrian sport continues to grow in Mainland. In today's China Club session, let's bring you to Chengdu and visit a quite new equestrian club named Xing Equestrian.
Headquartered in Chengdu, Xing Equestrian has the ambition to expand its club in several cities in the northwest region in China. This club is following the British Horse Society system in coaching and training.
The club is located in a creative industrial zone very close to the city center. The club covers 1,450 square meters with a riding arena measured 52 meter long and 18 meter wide. The ceiling is very high for a better ventilation and comfort for horses and riders.
Also, I may add that interior decoration of the club is quite fancy, adapted to the young parents' taste. After all, parents pay the bill.
Definitely. Well, in today's China story, we have a general manager of an equestrian club in Shanghai who answered to our classic 7 questions. Let's read it out.
First question, your name and profession.
My name is Sophia Shen, general manager of Shanghai Yuan Changliu Equestrian Club.
When and how did you get involved in the equine industry?
I stepped into the industry in 2008 when I worked at the Nine Dragon Polo Club. I was in charge of the organization of Royal Salute Polo Day and Cartier International Polo Day. Later on, I joined the SMC Investment Group and got involved in the investment deal they made with Ryder Group in 2012. It was the first venture capital investment in racing sector in China.
Why horse is special to you?
I always feel a lot of compassion from horses. In many ways, horses have the capability to feel your emotion and react to it.
What's the most memorable horsey moment for you?
The moment I see the smile on autistic children during an equine therapy session.
Who is your idol and why?
My idol is Liz Hartle. She's not only the first woman rider who took part in the Olympic Games, but also a polio patient. We often say that the equestrian sport is the only sport in which women and men can compete on the same stage. But I think that the equality in equestrian sports demonstrates also in people with disabilities. On the horseback, they can ride and see the world as normal people do.
What's the must-have item in stable that you want to recommend?
My favorite treat is a polo mint. They are the favorite of polo ponies, and I would say for every horse. It is also very comforting just hear the chewing.
What's your goal in the next 5 years?
I hope our club can return to the pure and natural equestrian sports. I feel we are putting too much pressure on kids when they ride and compete. It is a sport with incertitude. Your victory and loss are unpredictable. Our kids should learn to walk with the horse and have fun out of it. In addition, we hope to pass the BHS Club certificate, which can be very helpful for us to run the club under a good system.
If you want to know more about the Yuanqiangliu Equestrian Club, please go back to Season 1, Episode 26, and the club is expanding now into a second phase. The surface will be larger and the facilities will be more apt for riders and horses.
It is a terrific news. I will visit the new place when I come back from Europe.
Cool. Enjoy your trip and have fun.
Thanks. Ciao. This podcast is co-hosted by Zoe King and Wen Li, powered by Wonder Horse, a business solution provider focusing on Chinese equine market and a bespoke equestrian community in China.